Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode. Thank you so much for sticking in once again. If you do end up liking, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out an absolute ton. Today's video, we will be building a tree farm as well as starting our giant aquarium project, which should take, I believe, about 70 to 80 episodes after doing the math, but we'll get there eventually. So, without further ado, please lean back, relax, and let's get right into it. We need to find a place for the tree farm. Now, it's not very big, wide-wise, but it is very tall. So we are going to have to dig a pretty deep hole, and I don't know, I might end up going a beacon, depending on how long this is going to take. Unless I can find a crater in the world that would fit, but I don't think there's any craters around here. Because I do want to keep it right around the moss farm, or the bone meal farm, obviously, just so it can kind of be a part of it. I'm thinking either right here in this back corner and somehow make the buildings connected. I think that'd look really nice. But also, I'm really tired of this cherry biome back here, and I want to get rid of it. That sounds like another day's problem, though. We'll probably put it here. Let me make sure it fits. Alrighty, so it does fit pretty snug, but it does fit. Wonder if it would be worth it. What's the difference between efficiency 4 and 5? Would it be worth it to get efficiency 5? Probably not. And we'll just be back when this is dug. I don't want to bore you guys with that. So we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, probably a lot of it, but we'll be back. Okay guys, I feel like this would be the best time, better than ever, to tell you guys about my life. So it started out day 1, I was a young baby. I actually don't remember much about it, but skip to day 2. Pretty much the same thing, actually. I don't remember much about it either. But when day 3 came along, yeah, I don't remember about day 3 either, actually. But at this point, we're basically done with the time lapse. So let's speed on the rest of the process and get back to the video. My pickaxe is kind of dead now, so I am going to need to heal that up real quick. We finally were able to get a couple leads too. We did find a wandering trader, and we borrowed them from him. No, we assassinated him. But we did get a couple of ores as well. Alrighty, and here's the hole. Yeah, I wanted it to still stick out of the ground a little bit, at least just so it is somewhat of a challenge for me to try to figure out how to put a building around it. Because I still haven't designed the building or created for anything. I still have no clue what it's going to look like. But for now, we need to start with the materials. So let's fly through that. Okay, looking at it, the only sucky thing looks like it's going to be the honey block, but we do have the bees from... I guess I didn't actually show that. Couldn't find a good time to slip it into the video, so I figured we just would leave it out. Let's go ahead and run over there real quick. And hopefully they have some honey ready. Now, I don't know how often bees get honey, but I haven't been over here, so I'm thinking it's close enough to my actual house. What? Honey jar backpack? That's so sick! I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, this is awesome. But now I gotta look up this. Backpack. Honey jar. That's the jar. Wait, it's not an option. I am so confused. Does it have to have a crafting table? We gotta go test this right now. I want to know what a honey jar backpack is. Do I need to make a real backpack first? Hey, a honey makes 3 sugar? I didn't even know that. I really probably shouldn't be mining down. Oh, skip it for there. I really shouldn't be mining down. But having a elytra, how bad could it be? I lied! Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Alright, yeah, I still, looking back, recording this, have no idea why I went in there. I don't remember why I was going mining. I don't remember what I was getting. But that's kind of how it rolls with ADHD. So, just for context, I guess I went mining at some point and found an ancient city. Just so you guys don't think it's out in the middle of nowhere, I think I was trying to get the materials, but I'm not entirely sure. We're going to go with that answer for now. Diamonds. Alright, well, we didn't find the orange rim, but we didn't die, so I'm counting that as a win in my book. Finally, that took a while, but we did end up getting everything, and we did run a bone meal farm for a little bit, just while we were digging the hole and getting all the materials. So now we should have bone meal to run the tree farm. So yeah, let's get to it. One more thing I did forget to mention is my bee farm I made over by the flower field, definitely not fast at all. So I built a little compact one in here that is very slow. I'm sure it could be a lot better, but it gets me my honey, and I only needed 44, so that's perfect. As well as I did get more honeycombs for 10 more beehives to go put back at the flower field. But now we can get to it. Guys, I did it again. Yep, my bad. I accidentally deleted the wrong file of the recording of me building the farm. So, enjoy this little edit of me interpreting what a tree farm does. Oh, plant sapling, bone milk, grow, move pistons, drop TNT, explosions, little ones, the end. Alrighty, side quest. Well, I guess this actually might turn out to be the main quest. This is probably gonna take a while. Alright, so I've had this crazy idea after I saw this video on YouTube of a way to store tropical fish. And I got this crazy idea. I know there is over 3,000 different variants of the tropical fish, but I want to try to catch them all. So what we're going to start off by doing is finding a location, which I do have a spot in mind. Just going to need to collect a couple resources. Okay, I guess I should give you guys a breakdown of how this is really going to work. So given that there is over 3,000 different variants, I've got to have somewhere to start. And what I've been thinking, I need a lot more glass. I've been thinking is we just do a certain amount of fish corresponding to the episode we're on. So basically every episode we're on, like this is episode 9, we would collect 9 tropical fish. Preferably trying to get different ones every time, but I know at some point we're not going to be able to find new ones every time, but the idea is out there, okay? And since this is episode 9 and we haven't done it yet for any of the other episodes, we're going to start this episode by collecting 45 of them to make up for the other episodes. And a few things we are going to need is a ton of chests, not necessarily all of them right now, I guess, but that should be plenty for now. And I'm not going to collect all the materials for now because, well, that would be 90 stacks of logs just for the chest. And although I do have a tree farm now, we are just going to start out with enough for a while. We're going to start off with 3 stacks of chest. And while our glass is still smelting, I am going to need to run over here to the tree farm we just built, which I did actually run it for a little bit after we built it. Not too terribly long, but I was running my bone mill farm, and I figured if I was running the bone mill farm, I do not want to bump that mess up. I might as well be running the tree farm as well. And we just ran birch for a little bit because the wood doesn't really matter. We just need the chest, and it wasn't that much, but about a half hour. So we got plenty of logs for now. So we're going to go ahead and bring this back to the house. And while we're over here, I might as well show you guys. Well, okay. I accidentally left it on for a long time. I forgot the computer was on. And I just minded my own business, went to dinner at my wife's parents' house, and remembered like 4 hours later. But we did get plenty of honey and honeycomb, as well as 5 double chests of bone meal. So plenty for now. Okay, probably plenty forever. But that's not important right now. Right now we need to collect the rest of the materials, and I will meet you guys over there where we're gonna have the fish. Alrighty, so we're here now. Just got my portal over there. I think I'm gonna work on terraforming around the shore a lot more because I'm not a huge fan of this shoreline. And I also want to texture it with some of the birch that I brought with me as well. So this seems like a better time than ever to hop into a time lapse. Finally, that took a lot longer than I was thinking it would have. But we did clear out a decently flat area, and I did texture it with some... What's that stuff called? Birch. That's it. Birch logs and planks. But I haven't laid it out yet. I'm not entirely sure how everything is going to go. But I figured I at least might show you what it looks like. Because this is actually... Okay, it's actually kind of sick. So let's just go find the fish real quick. I see one. My first victim. Hey. Gotcha.
Alright, and if we run over here with a bucket of fish, okay, if we waterlog the chest, okay, that was a small fish to do it with, but you see what I'm doing. It just like, and they don't die, they're just stuck there, because it's technically still the block of water, because there's that little gap, because the chest is smaller. But it's so sick, 'cause now I can just display all of them, and I can make rows of them. Now the way I think I'm going to do it is there's 22 different shapes for the fish, and then up to 3,078 different variants. If you count the black one that can sometimes spawn, which is a rare glitch, I guess. It's not meant to be there. But I gotta somehow divide this into 22 sections, because I do want to sort them by shape at least. I think that would be really cool. I got him! Whew, that was close. He almost died there for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and place the row of chest, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, and I think for now, since I don't really want to try to figure out how to set this out for 22 sections, and I definitely did not bring enough chests, we're going to start with this. So this is 46, and we do need to get 45 for the last episodes and this episode. So I'm just going to get 46 and fill out this row. And then next episode, we'll start a new row, probably over here somewhere in a little bit smaller section, and get 10 fish. You know, I don't think I realized how much trapdoors this is actually going to take. Dude, these rabbits are making me crazy. I don't know what's up with their pathfinding. I think it's the new terrain or something. They literally just headbutt a block and don't move.
Ow, I just punched my desk!
It is a little dark. I wonder, what can I do to light it up? I could put glowstone under some of them and don't put a fish in. My knuckle really hurts. Ow! Alright, we'll worry about the lightness later. I'm gonna go get some fishes. While I'm collecting this, I guess I might as well tell you guys my plan, because I do understand that it is going to be probably near impossible to try to make sure I get everyone. I'm not going to remember 3,000 different fish. But with that much different fish, I'm pretty positive that I'm not going to find a repeat for at least a couple episodes. So that's a future me problem, okay? Yeah, future me here, yeah, it turned out being a lot more of a me problem in the moment. Not as future as I thought. I don't know what's up with the spawning rates or how the spawning rates of the fish work, but I believe I got like 6 repeats just today. So it's not a complete random spawner. So we might have a few more repeats than I thought we would. Fishy right there. No, I need that bucket. Alrighty, and we finally finished. Oh, that's unfortunate. Every one of our buckets at least. We don't have enough. Let's put it that way. But let's start placing these in, and I'm really hoping if I do have duplicates. Dang it! Okay, but here's the thing: do I keep the duplicates or not? Because I still think it's be cool to collect as many as possible, and one day rearrange them when I have, you know, enough sections. But I might have gotten a couple duplicates. It's really hard to tell. Okay, they all look very similar, but for now we're gonna keep them. Is that a duplicate too? Why is there so many duplicates? I gotta put the pufferfish over here. He doesn't... That's so... Whoa! Oh, and I can't get pricked by him! Alright, this is actually kind of sick. Look at that pufferfish! Yeah, he might be my favorite now. For now. That one's kind of cool. Is that another duplicate? No, it's not. We're good. Another one! Okay, a lot of these are new, okay? Maybe there's not as much duplicates as I thought there was. Oh, that one's cool. Got a little Nemo here. Wait, they don't despawn, right? I never thought this through. Will I have to name tag every one of these? That one's cool looking. I like the black one. Oh, this guy's kind of sweet too. That's so annoying in the background. How much more do we need? 16 more. That's actually not too snobby. But I have a feeling it's going to be really hard. I've been trying to figure out what the fish just isn't finding for the last 10 minutes. It's a bat. Oh my heavens. I've been chasing a bat for the last 10 minutes. That's not a fish. I need fish. I think there's a bat in the cage. I also didn't think this part through, that if my mobs are too close to the water, it's just going to fill the mob cap. And they're not going to spawn more. Hopefully they're not that close. Okay guys, this is my favorite part. Watch. Whenever I come close to the pufferfish, when I get closer, he gets even bigger. I don't remember if any of these are See, like, look how close that one and that one are, but they're not the same. Are those two copies? They are. What the heck? Well, that was kind of unfortunate. Put the copy next to him. Oh, well. We're going with fish. That's another copy. Okay. How do you find all of the fish if they're all copies? Last one. That's definitely a copy too, but we'll pretend it's not. Okay, now that, realistically, I mean, we're going to be on episode 50 before we even get close to the 3,000 fish. Especially at this rate where we're finding probably 10 copies each round. Whoop! Wait, their eyes change! Wait. Look, look, it's just black balls. Get closer. He's got just black dots, and now he's got white pupils with the pupils. I like this fish a lot, though, actually, this pink one. But now all my fishes are here. I think I am going to start to lay out the rest of them, though. Alrighty, guys. Well, while I'm here finishing up placing the rest of these, getting these rows done, this is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you did like it so you don't miss next week's episode as well. Comment any ideas you might have that we should put in the world. And until next time.